Hey guys, Brandon here with slingmods.com, and today we're happy to introduce the Slinglines flip-top modular roof system for the Polaris Slingshot. Rooftop systems have become one of the most popular mods for Slingshot owners because they allow both drivers and passengers to spend more time enjoying the drive and less time worrying about baking in the sun. Slinglines has really stepped up the game on slingshot roof design by creating this vacuum-formed ABS modular rooftop system that's manufactured using a thermoforming process that allows the roof to feature some very intricate design elements that we feel perfectly complements the aggressive styling of the Slingshot. This top not only looks like it belongs, but features some really cool stuff that we're not used to seeing on Slingshot rooftop systems. Now we'd love to tell you all about it, but we're not going to, because we have the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Hernies, the founder of Slinglines, here with us today to go over some of the features for you. Paul, absolute pleasure to have you here with us today. Can you explain to the viewers a little bit more about your top and some of the features it offers?
Thank you, Brandon. I'd be happy to. The nice thing about our product is you have a lot of different configurations that you can use. One of the really nice ones is the fact that you can flip the top so that you can get in and out of the vehicle and have plenty of room to maneuver in and out. We have a latch that pulls it down tight so that you get a good seal. We also have the convertible top that goes back to T-top mode. All we do is loosen and take off our 4 lugs. We take the front roof, align it over top of our rear roof with the lugs back in place. What it does is it turns the machine into an open air vehicle. So if you're in the sun, hot day, and want to get covered up from the sun, you can. If it's a little cooler and you want more sun on you, more breeze on you, you can go into T-top mode. We're offering so much with this new product that allows you to drive your machine every day, rain or shine.
Thanks for all that, Paul. That's very impressive stuff, and our hats go off to you on your level of ingenuity and your ability to keep all the design and manufacturing right here in the USA. Now, shall we show our folks at home how to install this bad boy?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's do it.
This is just 2 tech screws that are put to the back of the unit. We're going to fill these later after we complete the installation. All right, at this point, I like to go through and just take your denatured alcohol, which you can get at any hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, or whatever you've got in the country. Simple rag, only denatured alcohol with a clean rag. Just put enough on there that it cleans the residue off from the various tape spots. At this time, we're going to go ahead and connect our front skeleton portion to our rear skeleton portion. In order to do this, we're going to take the 14 3/4 inch pieces of tubing. We're going to put it in, and we're going to give it a good tap, because if you don't seat these properly, the alignment from front to rear on this won't work on your flip top. Let's go ahead and apply both of those. A lot of times you can spin them in and feel that they're in there, but I always like to give them just a little tap to make sure that they're seated. And then you have to make sure that we're set up in this fashion, front to back, so that it fits on the machine properly. You don't want to have this upside down or this portion upside down. So we're going to go ahead and line those 2. We have pre-drilled at the plant mounting holes for rivets. We're not going to attach those until later on in the installation. Reason being because these have to be the proper distance. This will allow us to do some minor adjustments if need be. We're going to take it now and snap it onto the machine. Lift it up and over, down into your support bars, resting on the roll bars. Snap one side on, walk to the other side, and snap this one on. Now we're going to go ahead and attach our clamp-on portion to the frame of the Slingshot. In order to do that, we've got 2 pipe clamps. So you want to install these so that the bolt is towards the outside of the unit. Okay, now I'm going to slide this up the machine, up the bar, until we've got a gap of 3/4 of an inch between the blue body and the PVC. And then install the other side. Now I'm going to snug up our pipe clamps. When doing this, we need to make sure that these are in a position which is perpendicular to this fitting so that this can swing around and drop down on top of it. At this time, we're going to go ahead and apply our roll bar frame, which supports our exoskeleton. The piece that has the holes already in it, lift up slightly on our skeleton and just slide that on. After that, we take the male side and nest them together over top of our frame. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to use tape just as an extra hand. I'll just put tape on there until I get a chance to rivet everything together. This time we're going to go ahead and pull this snugly together, apply 1 rivet at the bottom to start with. Eyeballing this so that we're not too far back or too far forward, vertical from here. This is going to set our distance front to back by drilling here. Put our first rivet in this position. Now that we've pinned both ends of our rear support, we want to ensure that we are straight with this. If it's too far back, it's going to look like this. If it's too far forward, it's going to look like this. You want that to be as straight as possible. If it's a hair off, it's no big deal, but you just want to make sure it's as straight as possible and squeeze these 2 components together. Again, pulling it together. Next, we're going to rivet our tubing into our pockets. See how this moves back and forth? You want to make sure that those are seated in there, and we're going to drill So we've got the back roof top that we're just going to set on top of our lugs. Take our front top and set it on our lugs again. After doing that, we're going to go ahead and start our alignment. You want to snug these down fairly tight so that they seat in the proper position. After snugging those down, we're going to go ahead and start our alignment to make sure that we have our gaps between the front roof and the rear portion are parallel so that we get a good close on our roof. So what we're doing is taking a measurement on this side and in the same position on the other side to ensure that we're in the same position. We now want to parallel these lines so that we wind up with a good operation on the roof. After making the alignment right, we're going to go ahead and do two rivets. Now these are pre-drilled from the factory. They're at the peaks of these lobes that we have on here. So I'm going to hit this side and I'm going to go around and do the same thing on the other side. After making those 2 attachments, I'm going to go ahead and complete 4 more holes to the back of the unit. Now that we've locked down the upper portion of the rear roof, we're now going to tie this to our framework. We're going to put 4 rivets, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Again, after checking our alignment and making sure it all looks good, which it does, we're going to raise this up. Now we're going to introduce there's 2 sides to this, a right and a left. The wide side goes to the center, the narrow side goes to the outside. Again, there is a right and a left, so you can't hardly get them wrong. Okay, after we install these, we're going to put 2, 2, 2, and 2 rivets in these positions. We're going to drop this down, check our alignment. It still looks good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and lock in this PVC at this point, this pipe at this point, and 4 more rivets back here. There were 2 shipping holes, one in this location and one in this location. All we're going to do now is put a dummy rivet in there to fill those holes.
Well, there you have it, folks, our new Slinglines flip-top modular rooftop system for the Polaris Slingshot. So if you're looking to turn some heads with a custom-designed, US-made, vacuum-formed modular rooftop system, look no further than slingmods.com. And of course, a big thank you to Paul for coming down today to give us a hand. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can keep you up to date on everything Slingshot. I'm Brandon, signing out. Till next time.